Hi, everybody. This is Manny Simone with the South Florida Blade, part of Hotspots Media Group. And today we're going to be shining a spotlight on Latinos Salud, which is a nonprofit organization in Wilton Manors that services the LGBTQ plus community and beyond. And they provide programs that range from STD and STI testing to support groups and linkage to healthcare. Today, I'm going to be speaking with two members of this amazing organization, and they're going to give us some insight on what it's like to provide services during this challenging time. And right now, I am joined with Noe Enestroza from Latinos Salud. Noe, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Excellent. Thank you so much for taking some time to speak with me today. So obviously, all organizations and businesses are really suffering with this COVID-19 situation, and it's really difficult for them to stay operational. But Latinos Salud is actually one of the only organizations in all of Broward County that remained open and still provided walk-in service for STD and HIV testing. Can you tell me how you were all able to do that?
Yes. Well, thank you for having it. It's been a challenging time for everyone, for us, for the organization, for the staff. But since we had so many people coming to get our services, we decided to remain open and continue servicing the community. So we had to overcome the challenges by establishing different measures, increasing safety measures. Like dividing the group of the staff into groups, and that would not interact during the whole month, and also like frequent disinfections and asking people questions before coming into the building, like if they were having experienced any symptoms or if they were in contact with someone with COVID-19.
Sure, makes sense. And I would miss some of my coworkers if I didn't get to see them, alternating for a whole month or so. So I know what you guys are talking about. Also, I know that the LGBT community is mainly who you service at Latinos Salud, but you are actually open and service anyone on the gender spectrum as well. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. We definitely serve every person that walked through our door as if they were part of our LGBT community. So we serve everyone.
Amazing. Yeah, and thank you for that. One of the services that Latinos Salud also offers are support groups. And obviously in the name, support groups, meaning that it is typically a group of people, but you're still managing to offer these services right now, even though everything is being restricted. Could you tell me how you're able to do that?
Yes, our social support groups, we still continue them, using the technology nowadays. So we use virtual chats, virtual viewings. We use technologies such as Zoom, Skype, and also we're able to continue doing our life coaching and counseling services and Ryan White by phone and secure private networks.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for continuing to put yourself at risk by, being around the community. And thank you to Latinos Salud for staying open during this time and providing services. So, and thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me.
Thank you. And remember, we are here for everyone.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I'm joined with Nelson Maldonado of Latinos Salud. Hey, Nelson.
Hi, Manny.
Thank you so much for talking with me today. So you guys have managed to still conduct a lot of testing despite everything else being shut down. You're still providing testing. Could you give me some information on that?
That is correct, Manny. We were probably the only CBO that was open, community-based organization that was open during the pandemic. And yes, we did offer HIV testing, STD testing. We were able to manage close to 1,000 HIV tests.
Wow.
780 STD tests, and we did about 443 Hep C tests. We also diagnosed 22 members of the community with HIV.
Wow. And that's amazing for everyone to know their status. And in particular, people who are diagnosed with HIV, those are 22 people who are now going to be able to go get services and to get treated. So they stop passing that on to other members of the community. So that's an amazing service you're all providing. In addition to testing, you guys are also an organization that could help people who want to get information or to get on PrEP. Is that right?
That is correct. We do also offer PrEP navigation as well, too. It was a little tricky now with the pandemic because a lot of doctors' offices are closed, but we were able to manage some options to provide for the clients to make sure that they were able to still get their PrEP, which was telemedicine. So a lot of doctors' office had an application that clients would be able to download and still be able to have their doctor's appointments through telemedicine, through a phone, where they were able to do it in the privacy of their own home, where they didn't have to come in contact with someone else. So they were practicing social distancing. Yes, we were able to help people with PrEP navigation.
Well, that's amazing. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me, Nelson. And honestly, thank you so much for the services that you are providing to our community. It's people like you and Latinos Salud that are helping keeping us safe and informed. So thank you so much.
No, thank you. We are at Latinos Salud very happy to be able to be working, and also very, very happy to be able to serve the community. Thank you so much, Manny.
Excellent. Thank you. We'd like to thank Nelson and Noe for speaking with us today. Latinos Salud is a 501c3 nonprofit organization with offices in both Broward County and Miami-Dade. To learn more, or if you would like to donate to their organization, you can visit their website at the bottom of your screen. I'm Manny Simone for the South Florida Blade and Hotspots Media Group, and thank you so much for watching. And you can find us online at hotspots.lgbt. Please stay safe and be well.